What we tell them? Go, birds. Go, birds. Go, birds. Go, birds. Put in work. Put in work. Put in work. Touchdown. Hurts. Yeah, up in the link, you know what's going down. If you touch down in Philly, Hurts, he gon' shake the defenders. Scramble out the pocket, touchdown, then hit the gritty. You know big play slate, lock him down all day. And by the way, you know that boy AJ always open and going for more than 1K. So what we lost in the Super Bowl, it's all good cause Hurts gon' take us back. It's only right that we run it back. I mean, just look at all our running backs. All the pressure, we gon' handle that. All it did was make diamonds. All off season, we was grinding. It ain't too late, it's perfect timing. Fly equals fly, working overtime. We gon' hold up that Lombardi. We don't listen to the critics. We just ball and make them feel sorry. Got a lot of heart like Rocky. We got weapons like Dawkins. We got dogs like Carter. This year it's time to go harder.
Welcome, what up, Rocky artists? Welcome to another edition of the JFH podcast with your boy Cool Cat Connor, and of course, welcome to the Jalen freaking Kingdom, the Hurts Kingdom, Jalen freaking Kingdom, the Hurts Kingdom, the Jalen freaking. Here on this podcast, we talk 95% of this man right here, Jalen freaking, for just a hint of Philadelphia Eagles. Cam Newton. Acknowledge me! Cool Cat Connor officially acknowledged Jalen freaking Hurts as my franchise quarterback. Acknowledge me! So play the clip.
Jalen Hurts, let's see if he can get something going. There's Hurts, he's back. Fires, touchdown! They really came out on fire. Hurts.
He is in such control.
Hurts. What a fight by Jalen Hurts! Beautiful throw by Hurts. 3 rushing touchdowns.
Give me a little more of that.
Boy, that hurts. Boy, did he make magic happen.
Jalen Hurts, number 1.
That really hurts.
So y'all know what time it is. Actually, that one's better, but this one. Yeah, this one's better. So, y'all know what time it is. It's time that we tell the truth, which is going to hurt you. Right? And listen, these are basically my versions of word of the day, but I got to tell y'all the truth, and it's going to hurt y'all. And the truth is, Jalen Jalen Hurts is a psychopath. Jalen Hurts is a psychopath. He is. Jalen freaking Hurts is a human psychopath. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, Cool Cat, what the heck you talking about? Jalen freaking Hurts is a psychopath.
Did you eventually get to put it on? Why or why not?
Yeah, I've moved on. Moved on to the new year. You know, it's as simple as that.
So we saw photos, and we'll get to training camp. We'll get to his press conference. We'll get to all that. But Jalen freaking Hurts was asked in that video that you just saw, because we saw A.J. Brown put his ring on. We saw Devontae Smith, my God, put his ring on. We saw Saquon Barkley put his ring on. We saw Nick Sirianni. We saw Howie Roseman, Jeffrey Lurie. We saw every single person on this Eagles roster put their ring on. Jalen freaking Hurts said, nah, I'm good. On to the next season. That guy's a psychopath. Like, that guy is a mother trucking psychopath. He says some other stuff too, but it's like he don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. It's keeping the main thing the main thing. And the main thing is winning. It's winning. He don't care what Cam Newton has to say. He really don't. He don't give a damn what Cam Newton has to say. He don't. Jalen freaking Hurts don't care what Cam Newton has to say. He don't care. He cares about one thing: winning. If you're not winning, what the are you doing up in here? That's what this man cares about. He cares about winning. Jalen freaking Hurts, I'll put it like this. Jalen freaking Hurts is in the winning business. Come on now. Nah. Like Jalen freaking Hurts is a psychopath. He's a psychopath. That mother trucker is a psychopath. Don't believe me? Let's listen to his psychopathic press conference and tell me if he's not a psychopath. Let me pull it up. Let me pull up my quarterback. Let me pull up my quarterback. Let me pull up my quarterback. My quarterback, my quarterback, my quarterback, my quarterback, my quarterback, my quarterback, my quarterback. Let me pull up my quarterback. Let me my quarterback. Let me my quarterback. Let me my quarterback. I'm gonna let y'all watch my quarterback. You will never see Jalen freaking Hurts. Let me show you the difference, Rock the Artist, between Jalen and Dak. You're about to watch it right here. Right. You're going to watch it right here in this press conference. Enjoy. I'll be right back. Enjoy this press conference. Because unlike Dak, Jalen freaking Hurts ain't. Actually, listen to him.
Good to be back.
Jalen, has the offense together, do you think, from the offseason, mini camps to training camp, and has the relationship, having it already with Kevin Patullo, has that benefited you in the offense?
Well, it's been a journey in itself. You know, when you embark on a new season, you embark on something new. It's a complete reset, and that's something that Coach Patullo has established, and that's something that I'm very encouraged by. Something I can really appreciate, because every time we come in here, you know, you got to be able to turn the page. And so, you know we look back, and it was a very, very good spring, very, very good spring, and you know that's past us. And so now it's purely focused on having a really good training camp, building a great foundation, and continue to build on the chemistry with my teammates, with our team, and with the coaches.
Jalen, it feels like all offseason a main topic was where do you rank amongst your peers at quarterback? Is that something you pay attention to? And does it matter to you when sometimes these lists have you maybe lower than?
I'm just focused on being the best that I can be.
So you don't pay attention to the list or anything?
Purely focused on being the best I can be.
That's the first. That's right. Let's stop right there. Let's stop right there. Let's stop right there. He don't care about being a part of some quarterback list. He don't care. He's trying to be the best that he can be. He don't care. He's just trying to be the best that he could be. He could give to C or on a QB list. And that's something we don't. Look. Last time I checked, Jalen freaking. Hold on. I'm going to show you this before we continue. Ladies and gentlemen, I haven't worn this shirt yet. I'm wearing it at the home opener. When I see Moan and when I see Smitty, when I see one Trey Rock, and we face the Cowboys. I haven't. Listen, I don't care about no QB rankings because my quarterback did this. I'm wearing this at the home opener to remind Cowboy fans that unlike Dak, Jalen freaking Hurts did this. I haven't worn this yet. At all. I really want to, but I'm going to wait till the home opener. I have not worn it. No, I haven't worn this yet. I want to, but I'm going to wait till the home opener. I have not worn this yet. This is all that matters. Okay? Not no Cam Newton rankings. Not no Nick Wright, Emmanuel Acho, Colin Cowherd. Did you win this? I have not worn this yet. I'm waiting till the home opener to wear this. Okay? I haven't worn this yet. I want to, but I'm going to wait till the home opener. Let me read some comments before we continue on with Jalen. What up, Len? Exactly. And that's the thing. On Broad Street Bliss Take Leader Edition, I told y'all, and we're going to talk about it here on the Jalen Figueroa's podcast again, that Jalen, like, the reason Cam Newton did not put Jalen Figueroa's his top 10 list is real simple. He threw for 2,900 yards, 18 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. All his top 10s, he had Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Lamar, Patrick, Jaden Daniels, CJ Stroud, Matthew Stafford, I think Bake Show. Who was the other guys before we continue on with this press conference? Who was the other guys? because I'm having a brain fart. Who was the other guys? Because I'm having a brain fart. All right, yeah. All right, here it is. It's Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Matthew Stafford, Jared Goff, Jaden Daniels, C.J. Stroud, Justin Herbert, Baker Mayfield. All of them threw for 300 to 4,000 yards passing, 30 plus touchdown, 20 to 40 plus touchdowns, less interceptions. And in other words, in Cam Newton's mind, these guys throw the ball good well, and it's in Cam Newton's mind, these 10 guys outside of the big four, but outside of Joe, Patrick, Lamar, Josh Allen, but Matthew Stafford, Jared Goff, Dane Daniels, C.J. Stroud, Justin Herbert, Baker Mayfield. They're the reason their team is winning. It ain't because of the wide receivers or the tight ends or the running back. It's because of them, their performance. Because Jalen freaking Hurts got a super team, and because he threw for 2,900 yards, 18 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions, he's not a top 10 according to Cam Newton. And by the way, he's not talking about the Super Bowl. He ain't talking about this. He ain't talking about this. And he's not talking about the postseason. He's talking about the regular season. I'm going to watch it again to make sure I'm right. And while I'm doing that,
What was receiving the rain like for you?
I'm sorry.
What was receiving the rain like for you?
It was honestly surreal, to see it. I'm in person, almost not nostalgic, but, to see something that you've earned, have a moment to appreciate that one last time, kind of overdue. But in terms of what it was supposed to be initially, but and that moment's behind us.
In the photos that we've seen from the event, I haven't seen any of you actually wearing the ring itself. Did you eventually get to put it on? Why or why not?
Yeah, I've moved on. Moved on to the new year. It's as simple as that.
that's why the truth hurts. He's a psychopath. He just said it. He ain't putting on no ring. He just said it. He ain't putting on no ring. He just said it.
Did you eventually get to put it on? Why or why not?
Yeah, I've moved on. Moved on to the new year. It's as simple as that.
Exactly. You got Cam Newton. Isn't it fun? First of all, salute to Nicole Lynn and the rest of Jalen Hurts' women's team, right? Because Jalen Hurts got an all-female team, right? Jalen Hurts don't even control his Instagram or Twitter. They do. They do. Jalen Hurts don't even look at his social media. His crew do, his women crew, all female group. He ain't listening to no Cam. Let's listen. Let's continue. Actually, I'll do it like this.
You've been spending a lot of time with Michael Jordan, who knows what interesting about championships. What is the biggest piece of advice, if he's giving you any advice, about approaching a season after winning?
Yeah, you used every word but repeat, and I can appreciate that. I think it's just purely about resetting, and being able to build that relationship and have those conversations. Those are always helpful. Something I look forward to and appreciate. Ultimately, it's a new journey. It's a blank canvas, and we are who we are. We have what we have, and regardless whether you win a championship or lose a championship the next year, you have to be able to reset, have the right focus, and pursue it with, great intensity, great passion. And I think that's where we are. We have a new team, new individuals, and we have, a tight-knit core, that's been here throughout time. And so we just want to continue to build that chemistry that we have.
In resetting, when you talked about the way you said one last time,
You heard what he said, right? I hope y'all did. By the way. But go ahead. Let me continue on because I'm just doing something. Go ahead.
those kind of objects that can give you memories. You even have those around you. Like,
I can't hear you.
In resetting, when you were talking about the ring, you said one last time.
Mm-hmm.
Those objects that can bring back memories, you even have those around. Like, how do you...
Yeah, I don't want to have the conversation about, the rings that I have from the past, nor the one we just received. It's behind me, and yeah.
Jalen, you mentioned the chemistry. You and AJ seemed to show that again today with that go ball or back shoulder throw, I guess. How do you build on something like that? I mean, you already have good chemistry. How do you take that to the next level?
Just continue to build, continue to build, being committed to what we are as a team and who we are as a team and what we're capable of doing. And, I think in the end, when you talk about any element amongst the team, it comes down to doing whatever it takes to win. So, I've mentioned throughout time about how important it is to make sure everything is well maintained and well groomed so it's available when we need to use it. And so we just want to continue to refine our game all around as a team.
John, with the new offensive coordinator, and I assume some of these team changes, how much at this stage do you going to you in terms of input and scheme and or what you can give?
Yeah, I think that's evolved definitely, and it helps when you win. And so I do feel a sense of intensity from Coach Kevin and Coach Nick, and it's something that's great to see. And I feel a bit encouraged and pushed to take the Bulls by the horn in terms of what we are and who we are offensively, and kind of having a full grasp of it, so everybody's on the same page and I can represent everyone appropriately and where we are as an offense on the field, because it's just all 11 of us, and that's a unique task playing quarterback, having to lead the troops and be the field general and make plays when you need to, and just be the orchestrator of the band, play point guard out there. And so I take great pride in that.
You said after the NFC Championship game last year, you took the handcuffs off a little. Maybe you were joking a little, but obviously you guys opened it up some there, and then again the Super Bowl opened it up some. Is there a part of you with your inputs says, hey, maybe it's time that we can do this, and we'd like to see it happen even more?
No, there isn't. It's a matter of finding ways to win the game. It's a matter of finding ways to win the game. It's my mentality and my desire to win has evolved over time because of my experiences, and so it's nothing about winning. I've won a very long time being told that I got to do it a certain type of way. That didn't get me the win when I did it the way that everybody wanted me to do it, and so that's something that I carry with me. And I'm speaking specifically towards, you guys have seen the speech where pregame speech before last year's final game, talking about having the opportunity to go out there and kind of go prove yourself on the big stage. But when you put so much energy towards the product and performance, you kind of lose sight of what the main thing is in winning. And so I think having that loss has done nothing but motivate me from that point on in 2022 now to just find ways to win regardless of how it looks. And so my input and my voice in something will not be a proponent of projection to what you can see in any area of the game. It's just a matter of trying to find ways to win. That's all that matters to me. And I just want the team to have that same mentality as well.
How much has your approach changed over the years when it comes to that assertiveness within an offense?
Well, I think those things are earned. And I think, from staff to staff and from coach to coach, that changes and how much they listen. Ultimately, you want to go out there and have a sense of comfort in what you're doing. You want to be open and be embracive of new things. And that's something I've always prided myself in. And so regardless of what the journey is, what the journey has been or what the circumstance is, I just sit there and have a mentality of being my best self, given the situation and being the best that I can be, and just keep working and really keep striving to improve, and inevitably it will come.
About your responsibilities in the last term, taking that over. Obviously, you proved it over the course of the season, but do you feel any more comfortable this year than you did last year in that capacity?
I think those things come with time. I feel the same exact way as I felt in terms of the response to your question as I felt as a rookie. You get more and more experience, you get more and more comfort. And so you have to match that experience with hard work so you can continue to grow and excel and have success.
What is it about the word repeat that you want to stay away from it? Or,
It's a new journey. It's a new journey. It's a new season. And those things are far behind us. The past is behind us and the future is too far away. So we have to stay present and worry about right now. And this is a new team, a new journey. But ultimately, we're here for the same collective. And so it's about finding ways to win. And right now is the time to build the foundation to do so and continue to build that chemistry as a team.
There you go.
Thanks, Jalen.
There you go. QB1 Jalen freaking Hurts, man. That's my quarterback. Listen, he's not going to change for nobody. First things first. That's the first thing I love about it. He ain't going to change for nobody. Like, y'all forget as fans. Some of us do. But y'all forget about the 2022 season. He had an opportunity to win that Super Bowl, and it changed his life. We all forget that. Like Cam Newton and everybody in their mama all basically forgot about this fact. That 2022 season after winning that Super Bowl changed his life. Hey, Paul, it changed his life. We forget. Like, we forget that 2022 season, when he had an opportunity to win that Super Bowl, but he couldn't. Y'all forget it. Y'all just forget. So now it's about winning. It ain't about throwing all these stats. It ain't about being part of some stupid list that don't mean shit. It ain't about that for Jalen. It's about winning. If winning is throwing the ball to A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, done. if winning is handing the ball to a 2,000-yard running back named Shay Sean, done. And that's what I don't think people understand, y'all. It's like Jalen don't give a heck what you think. He only cares about winning. 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 Who wants a W? Who wants a W? If you want a W, put them W's up in the chat. If you care about winning, let me see some W's in the chat. All right, I want to know who cares about winning, because I love winning. I love winning. Do y'all love winning? Who loves winning? I want to know in the chat. Let me see some W's in the chat. Let me see some W's in the chat. All right, because if y'all care about winning, let me see some W's in the chat. Right. Because I don't think people understand that this man cares about winning. If you care about winning, let me see some dubs. Let me see some W's in the chat. Because that's all he cares about. He loves winning. He want to win. He don't give a what you think. Let me see some W's. If you only care about winning, let me see some W's in the chat. Because that's what this man cares about. He loves winning. All he does is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on his mind like he never giving up. And every time he step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they stay there, and they stay there, up, down, up, down, up, down. Because all he do is win, win, win. And if you're going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there. Win, win, win. Win, 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 win. Damn right, I'm seeing nothing but W's. Win, win. That's all I'm seeing. I'm seeing nothing but W's. There you go. Win, win. There you go. Win. There you go. Win. Exactly. I don't like that Prescott. Win. There you go. Right. DJ Khaled said it best. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind like I never give it up. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they stay there, and they stay there, up, down, up, down, up, down. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you're going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there. That's all he cares about. That's all this man cares about. All he cares about is getting a big, fat W. Let me go on X because I want to show y'all this. Let me go on X. Let me see, because we need to go on, because y'all need to see this for yourself. You see, some of y'all focus on Cam Newton. You get a little grumpy. Be thankful we got a quarterback, man. First things first. Right. Let me see. Let me see if I got it. Here it is. You see, get this out of the way. Real quick. Because I want y'all to see this. Because while y'all focus on all of that, let me pull this up. This was after practice, by the way. This was after practice, by the way. Hey, Alexander. But this was at the practice, by the way. Y'all want to listen to some damn rankings. This was after day 1 or probably day 2 of training camp. And he's running out that field with nobody else, barefooted. And y'all want to worry about rankings, though. Get out of here. Look at your quarterback. This was right after probably what? Day 1. Let me see. What? Day 1 of training camp? Everybody went home. Everybody's home chilling. What my quarterback doing after practice? Oh, that? No. Get out of here. When was this? Yesterday. Practice may be over, but not for Jalen Hurts. He getting some suits. He out there running. Barefooted. Jalen freaking Hurts, the only one out there after he did his interview yesterday. But y'all worry about QB ranking stuff. Fuck out of here. Barefooted. Running out that field. Everybody went home. Not this mofo. The fuck out of here. Look at him. But let's listen to Cam Newton and his little power ranking bougie. Look at the power ranking. Look at my quarterback barefooted. The fuck out of here. Look at him. Look at him. Yep, Rip Hulk Hogan. Yep. So while y'all focus on power rankings, what the your quarterback doing? Huh? Barefooted. That's what your quarterback doing. I think I got another one. I got another one. This one right here. Look at him. After me day. But y'all want to go ahead. Nobody there, by the way. Nobody there, by the way, but probably Kobe up there in the sky watching. Nobody there, by the way, probably Kobe watching from heaven. But y'all go ahead and listen to power ranking stuff. Get out of here. And also, I saw something from my guy, Lord Brunson. Let me see. Lord Brunson I saw something from Baldy. Right. Let me show y'all from Baldy, because I think we all forgot. I think we all forgot. I think, do you remember the time? Do. Remember the time? Do you remember, girl? Remember the time? Do. Remember the time? Remember my baby? I'm gonna mute it too. Do you remember the time? Do. Remember the time? Do you remember my girl? Oh, let me do it again. I had to do it again because Wi-Fi issues. But yeah, let me move myself over here. Do you remember, girl? On the phone, you and me. Look at him. This was in the Super Bowl, but we forgot, though. In the Super Bowl, just calling plays, looking at the blitz. Bomb, bitch. Excuse my language. Bomb, bitch. Huh? But according to Cam Newton, he can't throw the fuck out of here. But Cam Newton said he can't throw. That's what Cam Newton said. He said, Jalen Hurts only for, I guess we forgot about the Super Bowl. But you don't want to talk about that now, do you? Hold on. So, Eagles Nation, basically, what I'm trying to tell you is simply this. My quarterback is a psychopath. Hold on. Let me show you the difference. One more time, because Rocky already said something. I want to show y'all the difference between Jalen and another quarterback. So, hold on. Let me pull it up. I think Lord Brunson has it. Or he copied, did something about it. Hold on for just a few moments. Because I know Lord Brunson had it. Let me turn this down first. Okay, cool. Okay. Now, Lord, here it is. Here it is. So, let me first do what I do best. Hold on, I'm going to show you a difference. Yes, I am. First, let me show you the difference between my quarterback and another quarterback, okay? This is what my quarterback has to say.
Did you eventually get to put it on? Why or why not?
Yeah, I've moved on. Moved on to the new year. You know, it's as simple as that.
Right? That's Jalen. And then there's this mother trucker. This guy is riding a horse. He thinks he's Harry Potter or something. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is this? Yo! No. You go right back to what I just saw. No. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Oh my God! Oh my Oh my God, yo. So my quarterback is saying this.
Eventually get to put it on. Why or why not?
Yeah, I've moved on. Moved on to the new year. You know, it's as simple as that.
Right. And this motherfucker, look at, they screw! They screw! Okay, wait. Oh, I'm spitting. I'm spitting. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm gonna play it again. I'm gonna play it again. Oh my God. What the They screw! What the Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Hold on, give me a minute, y'all. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Let me pause this. Let me pause this real quick. I can't! My stomach! God. Look at this motherfucker! Oh my God. Oh, okay. Okay. Give me a minute. Nina! Oh my God, man. Oh my God. I can't. Nina, did you see these mother truckers? They think they're hairy. Look at this. Look at this one more time. Look at this, Nina. Look, Nina. Let me start it right up. Nina. Oh my God. My heart. Nina. My heart. Nina. Oh my heart, Nina. Stop. Oh my God, my heart. Oh my God. Oh my heart. Ugh. Oh my heart. Oh my heart. Oh my heart. Oh my. Ugh. Give me a minute. Let me catch my breath. Let me. Oh my God. This mother trucker. All right. Okay. Stu! Look at this mother trucker! Look at Stu! 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 Oh my God! Stu! Lord, look at this mother! Stu! Oh my heart! Oh my heart! Let me again. So, look at this mother. First of all, look at him. Okay, this was what he was really doing. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna demonstrate it. This is what he was really doing. Okay, I'll show y'all. What a bro! I don't know what it was, but it's like taking a broom, right? It's like taking a broom and just that's your king! That's your king, Cowboy fans! That's your king! That's your king, Cowboy fans! That's your king! That's your king! That's your king! And y'all want to sit there and tell me, and y'all want to sit there and tell me, oh, my heart hurts, I swear to God it does, that this man right here ain't the best quarterback in the NFC East when you got Jackson Dart throwing picks. You got Jackson Dart throwing picks. You got Jaden Daniels without Terry McCullen. And then you get this. So let me see if I got this right. Let me see if I got this right. You got Jackson Dart throwing picks. You got Jackson Dart throwing picks. You got Jaden Daniels with a fat Albert named Debo, and Terry McCullen hasn't been paid yet. And instead, listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me right now. Listen to me, okay? Listen to me. You got a one-tech defensive problem because you can't stop the run. Micah Parsons and Diggs are pissed off at what Jerry Jones said about them. Diggs will not be playing because he's on the PUP list. He won't play week 1. You need a running back. You got all of that going on right now in Dallas. No running back. No run-stopping defensive one-tech. Diggs ain't going to play. Micah Parsons and Diggs pissed off. You got all of that. Jerry Jones throwing dabs at you, Dak. You. Hell, the Dallas Cowboys is making it known that we don't want to run the ball. We want to throw it because we got a $60 million quarterback. They're doing all of that in Dallas. They're doing all of that. Right? They're doing all of that. And instead of going face to face with Jerry and Stephen Jones and telling them, instead of going to Jerry and Stephen Jones and telling them, get me a one-tech. Get Micah Parsons deal done. Give me a running back. Instead of doing all of that, you're doing this? Jalen freaking Hurts would never. Jalen freaking Hurts would never. Oh my God, Jalen freaking Hurts would never. Oh my God, man, listen. Jalen freaking Hurts is the best. Look at this bull, y'all. I'm replaying this so y'all can see this. I don't really give a damn. Jalen freaking Hurts is the best quarterback in the NFC East. He's winning this division. Jalen freaking Hurts is winning this division. Because you got Jackson Dart throwing picks, right? And Russell Wilson is the quarterback. Jalen freaking Hurts beat him here in Philly when he played with the Steelers. So that, please. You got the Commanders, who got a Fat Albert wide receiver in Debo, and Terry Scary haven't been paid. So they're basically pissing off. They're messing up the vibes with Jaden Daniels. And instead of getting a one-tech defensive run stopper to stop Saquon, instead of paying Micah Parsons, instead of apologizing to Diggs and Dak, instead of getting a running back, instead of doing all of that, Dak, instead of doing all of that, you're doing this. Philadelphia Eagles is winning this division. Let me read some comments. I need to catch my breath after what the fuck I'm just saying. Let's see. Len, what the hell is this? I know, right, Len? I saw that and was like, what the is going on here? Rock the Artist laughing. That's Mark Holmes' king. Damn right. Is this your king? Is this your king? Let's see. Did y'all see Jackson Dart? Yeah, I saw him. How can anyone say this team's serious for real, for real? Exactly. Nina laughing. Are they playing hopscotch with the rings? I don't know what they doing. I know. It's what they doing, Rock the Artist. It's what they doing. Honestly, it's kind of embarrassing watching them think that they actually have a chance, a hope, or a prayer. Exactly. I told them to get the one, Stu. I told them, get the one tech fix because they need a run stopper. Get a running back. Pay Micah what you're going to do at cornerback, and yet they're doing this. They screwed. Cool cat, no way. Facts still acting like it's Harry Potter. Exactly. And Jerry Jones paid this guy. Damn right he did. Jerry Jones completely, yes he is. What in the hogwatts? Exactly. Copids will say Jackson Dart. Whatever. He's probably going to start because it's Russell Wilson. Lynn, I looked around for exactly. Someone on IGN said Dak finally heard himself doing this. If that happened, please. That's IGN. You can never trust IGN much. And MCG, yeah. Washington, exactly. Yep. Let's see. Stu, Lynn, look like they figure out how to say yep to the yeah. Cowgirls suck. Hey, Lynn, I'm about to. And Cowboy, listen, Cowboy fans. Let me get this off because I'm about to bust out laugh. Actually, real time. Make sure y'all see me. Okay, real time. Hold on. Let me do this real time. Jalen Freakers would never. Let me get off this because I'm about to bust out laughing. I might keep this just so I can laugh. Let me go to my profile real quick because I need some. Jalen Freakers would never. That's all I'm gonna say. Jalen freaking Hurts would never. Never, ever. I'm just saying it right now. Jalen freaking Hurts would never. He would never. You would never. Never, ever. Never, ever, ever, ever. Never, ever, ever, ever. Never, ever, 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 ever. See Jalen freaking Hurts do that. Ever. You hear me? Never ever. You can say whatever you want. That will never, never, ever, never, ever, ever, ever. Right. Like, you would never, never, ever, never, ever, 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 never. But guys, I gotta catch my breath. After seeing what I just saw, I need to catch my breath. I need to catch my breath. I really do, because what the did I just saw? Please tell me. Ooh, I might have to screenshot this. I might have to screen record this, because what the So I'm gonna catch my breath. I'm gonna go relax. I gotta catch my breath, man. I gotta. So on behalf of me and the King, Jalen freaking Hurts, we appreciate y'all for coming to the Hurts Kingdom. I gotta tell this man what I just saw. He needs to know about this. Jalen, you need to know about this. So we're going to go. It's time to turn off the lights. Fly, Eagles fly, go Birds, and don't forget to
Acknowledge me!
I'll see y'all real soon. Jalen! You need to see this right now. You need to see this. See y'all. Jalen, get over here. You need to see this.
Sirianni caught a shot. Jalen throwing dots. Couple seconds on the clock. AJ off the slot. Or he gon' throw it to Smitty. Nasty with the route running, he get shifty. O-line best in the league. You know Hurts going for the MVP. Cowboys, who can't be talking about Dak? That's Mr. INT. How many stars on this team? But this ain't Dallas, boy, we bleed green. Fight, Eagles, fight. We gon' hit them low, hit them high. Watch our Eagles fly. Saying we ain't the best in the NFC. Stop telling lies. Whole city like, go Birds, go Birds, go Birds.